Welcome back, Elixir Family. Today we are going to look into some groundbreaking changes in Canadian mortgage rules that are set to reshape the home buying landscape. These updates are not just minor tweaks. They are the most significant reforms we have seen in over a decade. So let us break it down and see what it means for you, especially if you are a first-time home buyer. Before we jump into the exciting changes, let us rewind back to understand the impact of these new regulations. Back in 2006, you could get an insured mortgage with a 40-year amortization period. Imagine that. But things changed, and in 2008, we saw it drop to 35 years. 2011 brought it down to 30 years, and in 2012, we hit the 25-year mark, which has been the standard until now, which is 2024. Also, in 2012, the government capped insured mortgages at 1 million. Despite skyrocketing home prices, especially since 2015, this cap hasn't changed until now. Now let us talk about what are the big changes and when it is happening. As of August 1st, 2024, first-time home buyers can already access 30-year amortizations for newly built homes. This is huge for those eyeing fresh developments. Mark your calendars for December 15th, 2024. That's when 30-year amortizations expand to all first-time buyers, whether you are looking at a new construction or an amazing resale opportunity. Longer amortization means lower monthly payments, potentially making homeownership more accessible. But remember, it also means paying interest for a longer period. Let's try to understand the changes with an example. If you take a mortgage for a principal of 800,000 from financial institution, say with a fixed term of 3 years at 4% rate, and amortization of 25 years, the mortgage amount will come at 4,208 per month. With the new rules, and for same figures, if we just alter the amortization to 30 years, the mortgage commitment per month would reduce to 3,804. Effective December 15th, 2024, the insured mortgage cap jumps from 1 million to 1.5 million. Or in other words, we have reduced minimum down payment requirement for homes priced between 1 million and 1.5 million. This is a significant change, especially in our pricier markets. Buyers can now look at homes between million and million and a half with less than a 20% down payment. This opens up a whole new segment of the market for many buyers, significantly reduces the upfront cost of buying a home in these price ranges. Right now, the buyers were just limited to sub-million purchases due to this restriction on insured mortgages. Overall, these changes are expected to benefit first-time home buyers in several ways. The extended amortization periods can reduce monthly mortgage payments, making it easier to afford a home. The increased insured mortgage cap and reduced minimum down payment requirements can make homeownership more accessible in high-cost housing markets like Toronto. The changes provide more flexibility for first-time home buyers in terms of the size of the home they can afford and the down payment they need to save. While these changes are exciting, they could have broader effects on the market. We might see more buyers entering the market, potentially increasing competition. This could put upward pressure on home prices, especially for in-demand metro markets like Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal, Calgary, Ottawa, etc. These changes could energize the market, which was developing a lot of fatigue in terms of buyer sentiments for good 2+ years now, possibly leading to a more construction and more development. It is important to approach these changes with a very balanced perspective. Longer amortization periods mean more interest paid over time. The potential for increased demand could offset some affordability gains as it might lead to increase in property prices. As we wrap up, I want to say that these reforms represent the most significant changes to Canadian mortgage rules in over a decade. They are designed to make home ownership more accessible, but they also come with considerations that need careful thought. At Elixir Real Estate, we are here to help you navigate these changes. Whether you are ready to jump into the market or just starting to consider home ownership, we can guide you through the process and help you make informed and educated decisions. We would love to hear your thoughts on these changes. Drop your comments below and let's keep this conversation going. Please don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful and share with your friends. Subscribe for more updates on the ever-changing world of real estate. Bye for now, and I will see you soon.